pessoal, vamos continuar aqui a história do Dragon Age da Vanguarda. Vamos ter que abrir o diário aqui para fazer uma nova missão. Então vamos fazer essa missão aqui.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Shores. This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not Darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish on like this. Now...
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Nós vamos viajar agora para a cidade do Cais, né? Para se encontrar com a Morrigan no Cisne Atolado. Cisne Atolado.
Venatori ransacked a shop near the plaza. Templars let it happen.
The Knight Commander interfering again. Isn't there something you can do about it? He answers to the Chantry.
I'm running into obstacles. He's got protection in the Magisterium.
My uncle once saw the Virantas hunting while out at sea. She was skimming the waves and pulling fish right from the water. She was the most majestic thing he'd ever seen. Damn shame what happened to her.
Oh, it's a long story. The Lucerni wanted to change things. Free slaves. Give the non-mages more power. Ideas like that make some people uncomfortable. They wanted the Lucerni and those ideas gone.
But those ideas aren't gone. There's more of them than ever.
Hey! Don't touch the treasure.
How are you faring with Hassan, Davrin?
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
Must have been Tosh during a temper tantrum.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
You must instill some discipline. Manfred needed to be taught boundaries as well.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase, believe me.
Consider it done.
Agora sim, com a habilidade daquele outro cara ali, né? A gente consegue. Deixa eu pegar esse baú aqui que tá aqui em cima. Ó, peguei uma melhoria aqui, né? Do item. Então. Então tá aí mais um registro aí. Mais um registro aí, né? Dragon. Muitos textos para ler, muitas coisas para ler. Então tem mais textos para ler. Descer então.
Please, if the Archon was really dead, you wouldn't be hearing about it from the Weekly Truth.
That's my point. It's only the Weekly Truth.
Who's they?
Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let them fall, scrape their knee.
That could dis...
Keep the pressure up. End them. Dropping like poison.
Davron has them in hand. As we were saying...
You know, like any kid. Let them fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn to walk and not fall next time.
That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of the world.
Manfred's body is an intricate construction. There's no need to bruise it, or him, unnecessarily.
to a dragon. What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
What could you do anyway? You're not a builder. You'd just get in the way. Let the Templars deal with it.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is. Good to see you, Lace. Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the First Warden. You heard about that. Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganan and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours? I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was... important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think, I hope, it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Agora vamos para uma nova missão aqui, né? A gente vai ter que ir para os pântanos de Rosberg.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use any of it. I could donate some to those who need it more.
You're trying so hard.
Welcome.
Here they come.
We're grinding them down! Quickly!
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich? Or is that a job for skeleton butlers?
I was an apprentice once.
How about now?
Well, I am perfectly capable of scrubbing a pot.
That's good. You're on cleanup tonight.
Get the new supplies, will ya?
Right away. Red lyrium is showing up all over the city. The Venatori are using it for power, it seems. Nasty stuff, that red lyrium. Nightmarish. Grows like...
Gavrin, I found feathers clogging my alembic this morning.
You have a feather pillow in your room? Mine's just straw.
Don't deflect. You know it was a son. He's unruly, messy.
He's still just a kid.
One who'll grow into an unruly, messy adult. How much damage might a full-grown griffin cause?
That's the idea. A darkspawn killer. I'm not raising a butler to serve me tea, Emmerich.
No. You'll need considerably more nurturing.
Onward, dweller. The deeper currents.
I see we've company. We've done it. The lighthouse has been wonderful for Manfred. He's progressing so quickly these days.
Maybe. But can he fly like a song?
He can open a door.
A song can track and kill Darkspawn.
I'd rather Manfred learn to gather flowers.
A song can eat those flowers. He can also dive underwater and catch fish.
Manfred can be quiet and well-mannered.
Yeah? Well, you know, Azan...
Go on.
You're raising your twin, Emmerich.
Well, I might say the same.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But there's survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound. under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
All right. Tell me there's a plan.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boyars, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
Leave it to me.
You can't just handle Blight. I'll give you something to contain it. And watch for Darkspawn.
I'll try not to die.
We'd prefer you didn't.
So be careful.
Yeah? Good day.
Estamos aqui, né, nos pântanos de Rosberg, parece. Dando uma explorada aqui na área, né?
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Tem mais um texto para ler.
Huh. Something's blocking it from the other side.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
Yeah.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight, before all of this happened, they knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Então é isso, pessoal. Vou chegando no meu limite aqui de gravação aqui no PlayStation 5, é de 1 hora, né? Eu tô jogando aqui no PlayStation 5 o primeiro modelo, né? Já tem a versão Slim, o PS5 Pro, né? Mas eu tô aqui no primeiro modelo, o FAT mesmo, né? Aí a gente tem 1 hora aqui de gravação aqui no 4K de limite. Já tá terminando aqui. Então eu vou encerrar esse vídeo, pessoal. E no próximo vídeo a gente continua a história aqui no Dragon Age. Valeu então, vou ficando por aqui. Até o próximo vídeo, hein? Um abraço.